Hi guys, I wasn't planning on making a video today. I've just got in from work and I was about to embark on the mammoth task of sending loads of things back to the next directory because this week I ordered an absolute ton of dresses. I have an event coming up for which I have no idea what I'm going to wear. I'm actually returning everything I'm going to show you, but I thought why not show you what I bought. And I do have some pictures as and when, you know, if I think I've got a picture of me in all of them, but they're only Instagram pictures, they're not great, but I will put them in, like slide them in as and when, so you can see them on. But I thought I would show you them before I return them. Most of them are really, really nice, and it just comes down to fit and things not being quite right. Apart from two of them, which I absolutely love, and I suppose it is fit. If it was perfect, then I would pay the price, but whatever. I bought them from Next, although none of them actually are Next. Next now do tons of brands, and the reason that I buy them from Next is purely because I don't have the kind of time where, well, I have the time, but my children will not allow me the luxury of going into a changing room in kind of a high street store and trying things on. It's just never going to happen. I can go and shop, but I can't, like if I've got one particular thing in mind, like a dress, I can't just go and pick that off the rack and hope that it fits like I would with something else, like a t-shirt or something. I have to actually go on and try tons of things on to find something that fits. I mean, this is a perfect example. I have loads of things here. Some of things I even ordered in different sizes, which I've already put away. And I actually ended up not buying any of them. So it would have been not cost effective at all to go and buy them and try them on at home and then send them all back. So anyway, I did order them from Next, but they're not actually Next clothing. So the first thing, a lot of this stuff is from a brand called Twin Sister. This is the same brand that did the silver dress, which you will be glad to hear I have got again. I actually sent that back and thought, no, I'm not going to get that for the potential Vegas vow renewal, and then I decided to get it in a smaller size so it would kind of fit me a little bit better up top. So I've got that again, and that's going away for Vegas. Even if I don't do the vow renewal with it, I figure it's like the ultimate Vegas dress. So I've kept it because so many of you on Instagram were like, you have to have that dress. So I have kept it. And the same brand, you should probably recognise it's the same brand because it's got the same insanely V-neck cut. But this is such a beautiful dress. I absolutely love it. I love the pattern. I love the way that it fits kind of on the waist and flares out. There's a few different dresses that are almost identical from Twin Sister in different patterns, and I thought it was just the pattern, but it's actually the material. You'll see. Or you probably won't be able to tell, but I have three of these identical shaped dresses, but they're three completely different materials. They fit differently, it's bizarre. So this was my favourite one, and I ended up getting it in a size smaller because I thought, again, the problem with a dress like this is, for me, my boobs aren't big enough to warrant really big contraptions to kind of hold them all together. For me, a bra with something like this is more to give me shape than it is to kind of hold me in. And so I went smaller, hoping that it would kind of be tighter and hold me in there, without kind of, you know, it would kind of give me the shape by holding me up, if you know what I mean. But unfortunately on this particular style, the top part is just a little bit too long. It needs bigger boobs, so I'm sending that one back. I'm really disappointed because I thought that that was going to be the one. This fits me a lot nicer on the top, and that one's an 8, which is bizarre. I'm not an 8. This one's a 10 and fits me better. So the sizes on this Twin Sister stuff is a little bit random, but this is basically the same thing, slightly different material, in a kind of more floral print. Many of you told me this was the nicest one on Instagram, and I like it, but I don't know. I just think the print is a little bit, I think maybe it's not just the print plus the fabric together maybe looks a little bit cheap for me. Maybe if it was cotton, but because of the fabric I felt like it didn't look like, it's like £45 for this dress, and I know that's not expensive, but it's not cheap either, and I felt like it looked cheaper than that, so I'm not keeping that one, even though that fit a lot better. This one was another potential Vegas dress, and I really like the way that this fit. This was slightly different. It has this kind of, what's the word here? Oh my god. Stitching is the word I'm looking for. Stitching! So basic! Anyway, it has this stitching on the waistline, but for a white dress it's almost completely see-through, so in the picture I'm kind of angling my arms in such a way that you cannot see my nipples. It is like obscene. So obviously I would have to wear something underneath it, and again you have the problem of what do you wear because it's so low in the front and the back. But I love this dress so much. It's absolutely beautiful. Just again, the material's a bit thin and it feels cheaper than it is, so there you go. Last two dresses are from Coast. This one got a lot of love on Instagram, and I must say it is beautiful. Again, I got this size down and it fits a little bit better, but I just think it's a little bit formal for me. A little bit high and a little bit low, a little bit long, a little bit wah. It's a beautiful print. But for me, for the event that I'm going to, I think maybe if it was kind of like, if it was a wedding or if it was a work thing, it's a gorgeous kind of floral paint splattery type thing in neon colours, absolutely amazing. But yeah, the shape just didn't do much for me. And this last one, I really, really wish that I had an event to wear it to. And I kind of ordered it just to see what it looked like on, because I knew it wasn't going to be suitable. But again, from Coast, how amazing is this? My friend Kaz from Britain's Next Top Blogger, I will not link her below. Why am I saying I will? Because I'll forget. I'll try. But she has the YouTube channel, and I was a bridesmaid at her wedding. You may remember the video. And she had kind of a Tiffany blue themed wedding, and when I saw it, I just thought, she's gonna die when she sees this, because it would have made a perfect bridesmaid's dress. Absolutely gorgeous. This applique kind of overlaid amazingness. And then at the bottom it looks like this. Oh, it looks so good. And it looks nice on. But again, it's not quite my shape. I feel like I have to have some kind of, it's a shift dress, and I need to have some kind of flare at the waist because I'm thickest at my waist. Well, I'm not thickest, but I don't kind of go in at the waist. I haven't got a very womanly shape. And so I like to choose dresses that kind of make me look like I maybe have got a womanly shape when I really don't. So this doesn't really do that for me. If this was a skater dress, I might have had to keep it because it's just so beautiful. The colour, and the colour's really not me either, but the colour and this overlay is just gorgeous. But the Coast ones are obviously a touch more expensive. The neon one I think was 85, and that blue one I think is 115, which is like, wowzer. But if I had a wedding to go to, if I had something special like that. But the thing I'm going to is an evening kind of party style thing. So do you know what? I'll probably end up wearing something I've already got. But I had my week of, I want something new to wear, and I think it's out of my system now. So everything's going back, but it's kind of like a non-haul. I thought I'd show you the dresses in case you guys were wondering what they look like on camera, because I know on Instagram they look a bit different. But the Twin Sister brand on the whole so far I'm really, really liking. Oh, I did have something else. Oh, I'm not sure how this slipped through the net. I did buy, because I loved the silver lame so much, I did buy this, which is almost impossible to show you because it's got like a crossover front. And it has a crossover front, you'll just have to take my word for that. Because I can't figure out how to hold it. Oh, like this maybe? Maybe, yeah, like that. So you wear it like that and it kind of crosses over at the front and potentially gapes. But it's a little play suit, so it's little shorts. And I really like the idea of this, and I thought, unlike the long one, maybe I would actually be able to wear this to another occasion, you know. Still be a bit out there, but I might actually get more use out of it than a full length silver dress. But unfortunately it was like super unflattering. I definitely don't have a picture of me wearing this one because I put it on and immediately took it off, because it's kind of high-waisted, but the shorts, it just kind of, it exaggerates my worst area, which again is my middle. It doesn't do anything for me at all, and much as I loved it, I didn't love it, so that's going back as well. But yeah, haul non-haul. I have a haul coming up very, very soon that I'm so excited about. I did some naughty Mac shopping. I discovered that you can use Mac Pro cards online, like Mac Pro discount cards, and being a blogger, and anyone that is kind of has a big social media presence or whatever, blogger, YouTube, whatever, you can apply for a Mac Pro card. In case you were wondering, you can do it online. You basically print off the form, and none of the like media or none of those things kind of fit me, so I just put in a covering letter that I was a blogger, blah 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 blah. I have to pay £25 a year for the privilege, so I figure whilst I have it, I'm going to try and use it as much as possible, because I think I only have it for a few more months before I have to renew it. I forget when I got it, maybe the end of last year. But now you can order online. That makes a big difference to how often I can actually use it. So yes, I did do a little MAC shopping. It started with Harmony Blush because I saw someone rave about it on YouTube, and I was like, well, I can't just buy one thing. I can't just buy one thing. You can't do that. At least I have to order enough things to get free shipping. So, you know, it went up and up and up and up, and it will be enough for a haul. So when that arrives, you can expect that one. And I will be doing a what's in my bag with my Alexander Wang soon as well, because I went through my bag the other day and I just thought, this is full of crap. It's time for a what's in my bag video. So expect those videos very, very soon. Thanks for watching this one, and if you haven't already, please go and subscribe for lots more randomness like this. Bye!